As Israel prepares for a ground invasion, NewsX brings you all the updates from the war between Israel and the terrorists of Hamas, live from ground. I have my colleague Akshit Gupta now joining us. Akshit, Akshit is of course live from Tel Aviv in Israel. Akshit, tell us about what the situation is like there in Tel Aviv.
Well, we are right now in Tel Aviv in Israel, and it is in the center of Israel, a bit far from the southern Israel, where the attacks are perhaps taking place. And when we talk about the situation over here in Tel Aviv, then the situation here in Tel Aviv has now also started becoming quite volatile, quite hostile, because yesterday night also some of the rockets hit the road, which were intercepted by the efficient and very effective system Iron Dome, of course, but it actually created a atmosphere of panic and some chaotic situation among the people, because quickly they had to rush to the shelter, or they just had to lay on the ground to feel safe after the effect of the rocket actually goes away. So the situation is of course becoming quite volatile and hostile in every part of the country, because there have been continuous airstrikes over the course of time, and now we have entered I beg your pardon, now Israel and Hamas have entered the 8th day of the war.
We also have, right, Akshit, stay with us. Meanwhile, we also have some other inputs coming in. Okay, before we get in another special guest, let me also quickly ask Akshit on the major offensives, Akshit, by Israeli forces that are unfolding. Tell us a bit more about this.
About the offensives by the Israeli Defense Forces, because the stance of the government has also been quite offensive. Then yesterday also we saw that from Sidro to Gaza Strip, very near, very close to the border, Gaza, just 1 kilometer away, we went there, and they were stationing, they were parking their military tanks, military trucks, military jeeps with all the equipment. And because there are also reports which are suggesting Israeli Defense Forces might be preparing for a offensive ground assault into the Gaza, and for that reason also the directive also came from them for the people of Gaza living in on the northern side, 1.1 million people approximately, to free that place, to flee from there, because something big can be planned. And of course now the strikes have been started on Hezbollah also, because Hezbollah also try to infiltrate and shoot at the drone of the IDF. So there also the firing has also started in the northern side of the country, and of course the southern Lebanon. So of course it remains to be seen as to what actually comes out when the forces, when the tanks, when the heavy artillery is stationed very close to the Gaza border.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.